Hi everyone. Today I want to share how to fix a shirt that feels too tight, taking it from uncomfortable like this to a fit that feels much better like this. A lot of shirts are still new and in great condition, but they end up sitting in the closet or getting thrown away just because they are a little tight. With this method, you do not need a sewing machine or any complicated techniques. You just need to take it slow and follow the steps. This is a simple method I learned from my grandmother, from watching her repair clothes over the years, and it can help save a shirt from being thrown away so you can keep wearing it for much longer. First, turn the shirt to the wrong side and lay it flat on the table. Smooth it out with your hands and focus on the back of the shirt. Now, at the back shoulder seam, use a measuring tape to find the center of the back panel. Measure carefully and make a small mark in the middle. Next, pull the measuring tape down to the waist area of the back panel. Measure across the shirt and find the center point again. Mark it the same way. Then move down to the bottom of the shirt, the hem. Measure across once more and mark the center point. Now we have 3 marks, at the top, the middle, and the bottom. With these 3 points ready, take a ruler and connect them. Draw a straight line from top to bottom along the back of the shirt. When the line is clear, take your scissors and cut along the line you just drew. Start from the hem and cut upward slowly. This will divide the back of the shirt into 2 equal halves. Stop cutting when you reach the back shoulder seam. At this seam, use scissors or a seam ripper to open about 5 to 6 centimeters of stitching. This helps later when we add new fabric, so the shoulder will not feel tight or bulky. Next, measure the length of the shirt. Measure from the back shoulder seam straight down to the hem and remember this number. Now prepare a new piece of fabric. The length of the fabric is the same as the shirt length you just measured. For the width, we want the shirt to be 10 centimeters wider at the bottom, and we add 2 centimeters for seam allowance. The total width is 12 centimeters. At one end of the fabric piece, fold both side edges inward toward the center. Fold neatly and pin them in place. This part will sit at the back shoulder area and help the seam look clean and strong. Now we place the new fabric piece right in the center of the back of the shirt, exactly where we just cut. The 2 halves of the shirt back will sit on each side of this new fabric. Take a moment to adjust it so everything looks straight and calm. Next, we fold the edge of the shirt over the new fabric. On each side, fold about 1 centimeter of the shirt edge inward. This helps cover the raw edge of the fabric and creates a clean and beautiful seam. Adjust both sides carefully so they look even. Once both sides look balanced, use pins to secure everything in place. Pin along the full length, starting from the hem and moving up toward the back shoulder seam. While you are watching this video, I would love to know where you are watching from. Please leave the name of your country or region in the comments. We are very happy to connect with so many people around the world who love sewing just like we do. When everything is pinned securely, we begin sewing the new fabric onto the shirt. First, sew close to the folded edge on one side of the shirt. Sew evenly from the bottom up to the top. Here, I am using a 1-step forward and 1-step back hand stitch. This stitch makes the seam look neat and strong. I also use thread that matches the color of the shirt, so the stitches do not stand out. If you have a sewing machine, this step will go very quickly. If not, that is perfectly fine. Hand sewing works very well with this method. Relax and enjoy the rhythm of the hand stitches. These quiet moments are a gift, and I often thank God for the peace that sewing brings. After finishing one side, move to the top and sew along the back shoulder seam. This connects the shirt and the new fabric smoothly at the shoulder area. Then continue sewing the other side of the shirt back. Again, sew close to the folded edge so the seam stays clean and secure. Do you have a shirt that feels too tight right now? Have you tried fixing it, or did you stop wearing it? If you know another way to adjust a tight shirt, please share it with us. We can all learn useful tips from each other. Finally, we finish all the steps by tying a small secure knot on the inside of the shirt and cutting off the extra thread. Now let us look at the result together. The new fabric is added smoothly and looks just right. It helps the shirt become noticeably wider. You can even measure it with a ruler to see the difference. When worn, the shirt feels much more comfortable. You can truly save a tight shirt with this simple method. And now we come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for spending this time sewing with me. I hope this small tip helps you feel more confident about fixing a tight shirt instead of putting it away. With a little patience and care, we can give our clothes a new life. I truly believe God gives us these simple skills so we can take care of what we already have. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with someone who loves sewing. Leave a comment below and tell us where you are watching from, or share your own sewing tips and stories. I love reading them, and we can learn so much from each other.